This video is about my Nature's Head composting toilet, how I maintain it. So there's going to be a little bit of potty talk, but it's clean. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, so thank you for watching. This is the new peat moss that I'm going to put in this toilet, and I'm going to show you how easy, even in a small space, how easy it is to change out the peat moss. So what I'm going to do here, I installed this toilet in my camper van about 2 years ago. It's been the best investment I've made. This is a Nature's Head composting toilet, and it's great for RVs, boats, tiny homes, even converted school buses. This toilet is not cheap. It cost me almost $1,000, $960, and it comes with everything you need to install. The most important thing with a composting toilet is keeping the liquids, the urine, separated from number two. So that number two goes in the hole there, the urine goes in the two front holes. Very important to keep them separated. That way there's no smells. The urine is collected in that separate, it's 2.5 gallon container, and it has that black handle, just easy to pull out for convenience to dump. What you have to do is unlatch the two latches on each side and lift up the top of the toilet. The urine receptacle has the black handle, and you can lift it up and dump it at any toilet or anywhere that's acceptable. These toilets have an exhaust fan, and mine is hooked up to a 12 volt to the house battery. So I'm going to unplug first the power and then the two for the exhaust fan. It's that easy, very simple. The Nature's Head composting toilet comes with a hardware. There's two L brackets that are screwed into the floor and to the side of the container here. So I'm unscrewing these bolts. They're just hand tightened, no tools required. One on each side, and that holds it while you're traveling. It's very secure. It's never any issues. I've had it for over 2 years. I've never had it come loose. And so once you've unscrewed it on both sides, I usually do this outside, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to show that this can be done in a tight space. As you can see, I already removed the empty urine container that goes in the middle, and I'm just going to, it's light, it only weighs, I don't know, 10 pounds at most. Now I'm going to remove the top from the bottom. As you can see, there's one large hinge here in the center. It's very easy. All you have to do is basically take it apart, and it slides right off and it slides right back in. I'm going to show you how it's very, and then again, I'm doing this in a very tight hallway. Okay, so there's no smell whatsoever. It's basically dirt. Sphagnum peat moss is not like Miracle Grow. You want to make sure you use sphagnum peat moss. So I have an empty, this is a 20 gallon trash bag, and as you can see, I'm just going to dump it right in there. No issues. Basically eliminated the need for chemicals, having a black tank. This is all right here, all in one. I'm not even wearing any gloves because there's no need. This is basically dirt, and this has been in here since last year. Now we did use it during Thanksgiving. I was in it for a week with another family member, and before that I took a trip that I was by myself for 2 weeks. The nice thing about this composting toilet is that the longer you wait, the fan helps it basically turn into dirt. You do your number two it goes into the peat moss there, and it just turns into dirt. Now, when I've used it without giving it a long break, then yes, it'll last me about a month. So no need for water to flush a toilet. So when you're boondocking is basically you're camped somewhere where there's no facilities. This is the perfect toilet because it just doesn't need any chemicals or water. It's all natural. So now out with the old and in with the new. I'm gonna grab this, you can throw away. I'm just gonna throw it in my regular house garbage. It's just dirt. I could bury it in the backyard too, but I don't wanna mix that in. I'm just gonna throw it in and let it go to the landfill because it's compost. No, nothing hazardous, it's just compost and it doesn't smell at all. This is the new peat moss that I'm putting in now. And you can buy this at any Home Depot or Lowe's, and it's cheap. And now it's basically dry. What you want to do is have it moist, but I'm not going to take a trip right now, so I'm going to leave it dry until I get ready to take off, and then I will add water to it. You don't want to have it super wet, but you want to have it to where it's moist, because that's part of the composting, and it can't be super dry. So anyway, and here it is. This is brand new stuff. That handle is what when you do your business, you give it, after you do it, you give it 3 turns. Doesn't take up any effort, just turns right there, and everything gets buried. Now, of course, you won't see this like this open. It'll just, you close the lid back up when the toilet's assembled, and you turn the handle 3-4 times. And now I'm going to be putting the hinge back, and I'm going to be putting it back in its place. This is hands down the best investment I've made in my trailer. That little bit of peat moss on the floor, that's the new stuff. And even if it was the old stuff, it doesn't matter because I'm completely comfortable. It's just dirt, and it'll vacuum right up. I do keep my RV clean. This is a very simple design, very easy to maintain, and it just, I added solar panels to the roof. Other than the solar panels, and with this investment, I can be out for months at a time, being off the grid. And even if it was just a recreational or survival situation, I highly recommend these toilets if you have a cabin or somewhere that doesn't have utilities. I've owned other RVs, and this by far, hands down, is the best system for the bathroom. No doubt. So I'm putting it back together. Let me know. I'm gonna be cleaning around here. I'm gonna vacuum, and of course I'm gonna vacuum the carpet. If you still watch the video this long, please leave me a comment and let me know what you think of the Nature's Head composting toilet. Is it something that would be of interest? Is it something you see that is of value? I think it's awesome, but again, for my uses. But let me know in the comment section what you think, and I appreciate each and every one of you that come out and watch my videos and take the time out of your day. And it's done. It's back together. I'm gonna just give it a couple turns here. Again, I'm not putting any water in it at this moment till it's ready to go. Please like, comment, subscribe.